Why are your legs failing you, even if you're eating well? Let me ask you something unusual. Have you ever felt a sudden tightening in your leg at night? A cramp so intense it jolts you out of sleep, stealing your peace and leaving your leg throbbing in pain? Now, here's the mystery. You eat healthy, you stay active, maybe you even stretch regularly. And yet, your legs feel weaker, less stable, more prone to cramps and stiffness. Why? Because the real cause isn't always your age or your activity level. It's often something deeply hidden inside your body, something so fundamental most doctors overlook it. It's not a disease, it's not your bones. It's missing nutrition, specifically missing vitamins. These vitamins are like invisible threads holding your muscles, nerves, and bones together, and without them, your body will begin to unravel from within. You may not feel it at first, but one morning you'll wake up and your legs just won't move like they used to. But the good news is, you can stop this. And today, I will guide you through 7 powerful vitamins that every senior must include if you want strong legs, stable balance, and freedom from cramps. Stay with me until the end because I won't just give you the names, I'll show you the exact foods rich in these vitamins, how to absorb them properly, what not to combine them with, and how ancient Shaolin monks naturally protected their limbs using principles that align with modern nutritional science. This is your roadmap to muscular resilience, inner energy, and pain-free legs. Let's begin.
Vitamin number 1, magnesium, the muscle relaxer. Magnesium is not just a mineral, it's a muscle whisperer. It tells your muscles when to contract and when to release. When magnesium is missing, your muscles stay stuck in contract mode. That's when leg cramps strike, especially at night. Seniors often lose magnesium without realizing it. Medications like diuretics, stress, coffee, and even processed foods all drain your reserves. And because our digestive systems absorb less magnesium as we age, the problem only gets worse over time. But here's the remedy. Add magnesium-rich foods to your daily diet. Spinach, almonds, pumpkin seeds, avocados, dark chocolate, yes, in moderation, and if you supplement, choose magnesium glycinate, a form that's gentle on the stomach and highly absorbable. In Shaolin practice, magnesium would be the energy of release after tension. You train the muscle, you stress it, but you must also allow it to recover. This is the balance, and magnesium is the gatekeeper of that balance.
Vitamin 2. Vitamin D, the sun within your bones. Think of vitamin D as sunlight in molecular form. Without it, your bones weaken, your muscles misfire, your nerves lose direction. It's not just about avoiding osteoporosis, it's about how your entire lower body functions. What most people don't know is, vitamin D deficiency is a silent epidemic among seniors, especially for those who spend most of their time indoors or live in cloudy regions. Your body cannot absorb calcium without vitamin D, so even if you're drinking milk or taking calcium tablets, it might not be helping you at all. To fix this, make time each morning to step into the sun for at least 15 to 20 minutes, preferably before 9:30 a.m. when UV rays are gentler but still effective. Also include vitamin D-rich foods like salmon, egg yolks, fortified cereals, sardines, mushrooms exposed to sunlight. Some seniors may need a D3 supplement. Ask your doctor to check your levels. It's a simple blood test. In Shaolin philosophy, morning sunlight is believed to infuse the body with fresh qi, or life energy. This is why monks train and meditate during the first hour of the day. It's a time when the body opens and receives. Vitamin D mirrors that tradition. It fills your bones with life force.
Vitamin number 3, vitamin B1, thiamine, the nerve protector. Now here's something surprising. Leg cramps aren't always about the muscle. In many seniors, they begin in the nervous system. Let me explain. Your muscles don't move on their own. They move because your nerves send them signals. And those nerve signals depend heavily on a vitamin most people ignore, vitamin B1, also called thiamine. When your body is low in thiamine, those signals get weak, delayed, or erratic. That's when your legs start to twitch, cramp, or even go numb, especially at night or after walking. And here's the real problem. As we age, our ability to absorb thiamine from food decreases sharply. Add to that common medications like diuretics or metformin, which deplete B1 even more. And suddenly you've got the perfect storm for leg cramps and weakness. But you can fight back. Thiamine-rich foods include whole grains like brown rice and oats, legumes like lentils and black beans, sunflower seeds, pork, and trout. If you're vegetarian, or if your gut health is compromised, you might want to consider a benfotiamine supplement, a fat-soluble form of vitamin B1 that absorbs better in seniors. Shaolin wisdom teaches that the mind and body are not separate. When the energy flow is disrupted in the nerves, the body moves in confusion and pain. Vitamin B1 is like the oil in the electrical wires of your body. It allows smooth transmission, quiet movement, and peaceful rest. Vitamin number 4, calcium, the foundation beneath your muscles. When people think of calcium, they often think bones. And they're right, but not completely. Yes, calcium strengthens your bones. But did you know calcium also regulates muscle contraction? Without enough calcium, your muscles can misfire, twitch, and cramp, especially in the calves and thighs. Now here's where it gets interesting. Most seniors believe they get enough calcium through dairy. But without the right cofactors, like vitamin D and magnesium, your body can't use that calcium properly. Instead of helping your muscles, it may end up in places you don't want, like your arteries. That's why calcium should always be consumed in balance. For optimal results, combine calcium-rich foods with magnesium and vitamin D. Focus on leafy greens like kale and bok choy, sardines with bones, fortified tofu, yogurt or kefir, and sesame seeds. And always keep your vitamin D levels healthy to help shuttle that calcium where it belongs. In Shaolin temples, physical strength was never built only through training. It was supported by food that fortified the roots. Calcium is that root. Without it, your legs cannot hold you. With it, they become like the trunks of ancient trees, stable, silent, and strong. Vitamin number 5, vitamin B3, niacin, the circulation enhancer. Let me tell you a story I often share with my senior patients. One day, a 72-year-old gentleman walked into my clinic. He said, "Doctor, my legs feel heavy. I can't walk far without stopping. They cramp after just a few steps." Now, he had no major illness, but when we tested him, he was severely low in vitamin B3, also known as niacin. Here's why that matters. Vitamin B3 is essential for blood flow. It expands your blood vessels gently, helping oxygen and nutrients reach your leg muscles. Without it, your legs feel tired, even when you haven't done much. The cramps that sneak up during a walk or just after sitting, that's often a blood flow issue, not a strength issue. Niacin also helps regulate cholesterol and supports nerve health. It's like opening blocked roads in your body. Suddenly, everything moves again. You can find B3 in chicken breast, peanuts, brown rice, tuna, and mushrooms. Some people feel a harmless flush when they take niacin supplements. It's the blood vessels widening. In Shaolin wisdom, this would be compared to the opening of energy gates. Blood must flow freely, just as qi must. When you restore blood flow, you restore freedom of movement. Airy vitamin number 6, vitamin E, the muscle oxygenator. Now imagine this. Your muscles are working hard, even while you sleep. They need oxygen, and if they don't get enough, they scream back at you in the form of cramps and burning fatigue. This is where vitamin E becomes your silent warrior. Vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant, but its most important role in this context is improving oxygen use in your muscles. It protects your cells from oxidative damage, especially during stress or physical exertion. Seniors often have reduced vitamin E due to slower digestion and fat absorption, and many don't even know they're running on low oxygen at the cellular level. Symptoms include sudden cramping at night, numbness in legs or feet, fatigue during light walking, slow recovery after exertion. To replenish vitamin E, focus on sunflower seeds, almonds, hazelnuts, avocados, olive oil. Even better, combine vitamin E with vitamin C, which we'll talk about shortly. They boost each other's effects. They're like two protectors on the same mission to bring peace to your muscle cells. In Shaolin tradition, breath is everything. You cannot kick, jump, or strike without first mastering the breath. Vitamin E is the breath inside your blood. It allows your legs to function not just with strength, but with stamina.
We've now covered 6 powerful vitamins. Each one protects your legs in a unique way. Some calm the muscles, others fuel the nerves, some oxygenate, and some open circulation. But there is one final vitamin that ties them all together. It reduces muscle soreness, calms inflammation, and enhances every other vitamin's effect when taken together. And yet, most seniors don't even think of it as a vitamin at all. In the final part of this video, I'll reveal vitamin number 7, the healing vitamin. How to combine your vitamins naturally through food, the best time of day to eat for maximum muscle recovery, and one Shaolin-inspired nighttime ritual to prevent cramps without medicine. We're almost there. Stay with me, because your body is listening, and your legs, if you nourish them right, will carry you longer, farther, and pain-free. Vitamin number 7, vitamin C, the silent strengthener. And now, we arrive at the final piece of the leg-strengthening puzzle. A vitamin that's present in almost every healing system in the world, yet rarely gets the credit it deserves when it comes to muscle health. I'm talking about vitamin C. Most people think of it only as an immune booster, but seniors, listen carefully. Vitamin C does much more than fight off colds. It plays a critical role in the health and strength of your legs. Why? Because vitamin C helps your body create collagen, the very protein that forms your muscles, tendons, ligaments, and even blood vessel walls. Without enough vitamin C, your muscles become fragile, your veins lose tone, your recovery slows. Leg cramps become more frequent not because you're not active, but because your tissues can't repair themselves fast enough. Vitamin C also helps iron absorption, which is vital for muscle oxygenation. Low iron equals low oxygen, and low oxygen, that's a guaranteed trigger for nighttime cramps. Here's where to get natural vitamin C. Oranges, kiwi, bell peppers, broccoli, strawberries, guava. And remember, fresh is best. Vitamin C is easily destroyed by heat, light, and time, so keep these foods raw when possible, and keep them refrigerated. In Shaolin philosophy, vitamin C would be seen as the internal thread, the unseen substance that connects, binds, and repairs. You don't see it working, but you feel its power in how quickly your body bounces back from strain.
How to combine these 7 vitamins into a powerful daily routine? Now that you know all 7 of these leg-saving vitamins, the next question is, how do you use them together in daily life? Here's a simple Shaolin-inspired routine you can follow. No pills required. Morning, before 9:30 a.m. Step outside and face the morning sun for 15 to 20 minutes. Drink a glass of warm water with a slice of lemon, vitamin C plus hydration. Do gentle leg stretches or horse stance for 3 minutes to activate blood flow. Eat a breakfast of oats, strawberries, and sunflower seeds, B1, C, E, and magnesium. Afternoon. Include leafy greens and grilled salmon or tofu in lunch, calcium plus vitamin D. Snack on a handful of almonds and a slice of kiwi, vitamin E plus C. Drink water slowly throughout the day. Never chug. Hydration is key. Evening. Before dinner, take a short walk outside to stimulate vitamin D production and blood flow. For dinner, brown rice, beans, and sautéed mushrooms with olive oil, B vitamins plus niacin plus healthy fats for absorption. Before bed, sit comfortably. Inhale slowly for 4 seconds, hold for 4, exhale for 4. Repeat 4 times. This is a breathing method monks use to quiet the nervous system and support nutrient absorption. Massage your calves gently with warm sesame oil, stimulates blood and qi. Finally, place a soft pillow under your knees while sleeping to prevent leg tension. This isn't just a vitamin plan, it's a way of living, in alignment with your body and with nature. Dear viewer, if you're over 60, your legs are more than just limbs. They are your foundation, your independence, your freedom. The world may tell you that growing older means growing weaker, but I'm here to remind you that's not true. With the right foods, the right rhythm, and the right mindset, your legs can carry you through your 70s, 80s, even 90s with grace, strength, and balance. The 7 vitamins we've discussed today are not secrets. They're your birthright. They're already in nature, waiting for you to rediscover them. And when combined with ancient wisdom, like proper breathing, gentle stretching, and inner awareness, they become powerful tools for healing. Don't wait until another cramp wakes you in the middle of the night. Start today. Your body is listening. Honor it, and it will reward you with the strength to walk confidently through the rest of your life.